Hey guys, welcome back to Big O's channel when I give tips on life, business, and relationships. And sometimes I give a quick dating story of something that happened to me in the past. Yeah, it's going to be one of those videos today. If you're new to the channel, I'm going to say, hey, watch the whole thing. You might get a quick laugh, a quick aha. And if you're returning, respect and love, can't do without you. Just got in the house, about to take a quick shower. I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I'm back. So let's get into the story. So I started dating a young lady. I was in my mid to late 30s. I just broke up with somebody. And we're gonna call her Larika. But her name's not really Larika, but it rhymes with Larika. Right? And she looked like that actress Karina White. If you don't know who she is, she was in the movie Lean On Me with Morgan Freeman, and she used to play in a couple of the Cosby Show and Different World episodes. Looked just like her spitting image, right? A colleague of mine, him and I was talking one day, and he realized I just broke up from seeing somebody. He says, "Hey, listen, my wife and I have a friend, and she's single. And she's about 2 years younger than you, but she has a daughter. Would you be interested?" I said, why not? Even though at that time, and even to this day, I really don't really date women with children. There's nothing wrong with it, but I just felt like a lot of women who had kids, they had baby mama drama, and I was like, I just didn't want to be bothered. But needless to say, I said sure. So let's see what happens. So I gave him a picture of myself, and his wife sent him a picture of her. Long story short, we both saw each other's pictures. She thought I was handsome. I thought she was cute. We exchanged phone numbers. Very first day we went out for Mexican food. Hit it off off the gate. Hit it off. We just real cool. We rocked together for almost 5 months. We did a lot of things together, y'all. We went to the movies. We went out to dinner. We went to the botanical garden. We went to the Bronx Zoo. We took two mini vacations together. It got to the point where she was at my house every single Friday, because at that time I got off work at about 5 o'clock, and I got home at about 5:30, and she would come from work, meet me in front of my house, and she'd be outside just playing on her phone. I mean, we were rocking heavy for about 5 months, going on almost 6. At my house every Friday. I almost gave her a key, and I remember we had a conversation, and we never argued. We might have had a disagreement, we never argued. I mean, it was actually pretty good. And to the point where she said, "Hey, what do you think about moving to Atlanta, Georgia?" I said, I never really thought about it, but why not? So we sat down, we went over our finances. We figured that if between the two of us, if we each saved or stacked another $10,000 each, or another 10 stacks each, we would be set. We could go down to Atlanta, Georgia, not be struggling, and possibly buy a house together. That's how deep the relationship I thought it was going, you know? So you might say, well, oh, what happened with her? Like, what's going on? Let me tell you what happened. So after that conversation, after 5 months about possibly moving to Atlanta, Georgia, this is maybe like 2 weeks after that, I texted her on a Friday and called her. Didn't hear from her. Mind you, we talked or spoke every single day. Even though she had a daughter, she really spent most days with her daughter on Saturday. Even though she saw her daughter every day, because I live by myself, but she lived with her mother. It was her mother, her 4-year-old daughter in a 1-bedroom apartment. So, and the baby father had her every Saturday. So, Fridays, it was pretty much our time, her and I, right? And then if we went away, the mom would watch her daughter. So, I texted, called on a Friday, didn't hear from her. All right. I texted her, call on a Saturday, didn't hear from her. So I'm like, yo, what's going on with her? Because now I'm worried, because I'm thinking this is my girlfriend, my lady, right? I never forget. Sunday I woke up, we were Facebook friends, but I never posted on Facebook. But her and I were both Facebook friends, but I never posted on Facebook. I woke up on one day on a Sunday, I went on my Facebook, and I saw how she said, and she posted, hanging out with my friend in the city. Is so good to get out and hang out with my friend. So I said, oh, okay. All right. Now remember, whenever you see, I always say, whenever you see, hear, or may feel some, you have to
4 to 4.
Fall back. Fall back. And after you fall back, don't say anything. See what happened. Cause I said to myself, wait a minute. You posted on Facebook. I know you saw my text, my phone call. All right. She finally called me on a Wednesday. I said, yo, Larika, like, what's up? What's good? Oh, you know, I got your messages and you have to give me my me time. I said, excuse me, your me time? She said, you gotta give me my me time. I said, so let me get this straight. We're talking about moving to Atlanta, Georgia. You're about to meet my mom's for the first time because you never met my mother. It's been about 5 months, but I never met her mother nor her daughter, and she's about to meet my mom's for the first time. She's supposed to meet that following week. I was supposed to take her, my mom, my sister out to dinner so they can finally meet. You're telling me I have to give you your me time? I said, no problem. I went like this, no problem. No problem. And I never heard from her again. I don't know what, to this day, I don't know what happened. I never got the real story. Usually you get the real story. I never got the real story, and truthfully, I didn't care. But I will tell you this, I will tell you the funny thing that happened. One day I was bored, I went on Facebook. Even though we're not Facebook friends, I can still see her on Facebook. I was bored one day just to see if I could get some inkling. And, you know, I don't want to say I was stalking, but I wanted to see what the hell happened. Because I never really found out what happened. But she had a picture on her Facebook page where her belly was kind of sticking out and her 4-year-old daughter was like this, rubbing the belly. So I assumed, I'm not sure, maybe she had another baby, got pregnant by her ex or somebody else. I never got the real story. Never got the real story. But that just goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen, you just never know. You could be thinking you just never know what's going on in somebody's mind. You might think you're in a perfect relationship, but you just don't know what's going on. And you know what? I'm pretty sure if you're over the age of 30, if you're not married or in a serious relationship, you've had this happen to you, you're not going to always know what happened. You're never always going to get the true story. Sometimes people are not going to always give you the true situation of what happened, what's going on. And you have to take one on the chin and keep it pushing. You know, I thought I was going to possibly go to Atlanta, Georgia with this person, but God said, no, my son, that ain't it. And remember I said I was supposed to take her, my mom, and my sister out to dinner the following week. Never happened. So, with that being said, if this ever happened to you, please share in the comments. I would like to hear, you know, if this has ever happened to anybody else other than me. So, with that being said, thanks for looking at the video. Until the next video,